All right. So what we have news today? Do we already go through news?
No, we haven't gone through news
we haven't
yet.
gone through news. Okay.
But this just in, liking and subscribing is
You're
very
Justin.
helpful to us. Hey, this Justin. This Justin. That's it.
What was that?
Like
piece
and
of news?
subscribe.
Okay. Oh yes. Please like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, or vice versa. Like the channel, subscribe to this video. And yeah, let's talk about what just came out. So
Yeah.
we just put Stonehaven in, right? We
Yes.
we just pushed it out of the nest.
No. Stonehaven is available.
It's
Stonehaven
available.
Book 7 is available to purchase. The final installment of Stonehaven series.
I'm a little bit
is
sad
now
that the
live.
series is ending,
Mm-hmm.
but it's good that series have an end. That's one thing that I can't stand is when a series just doesn't know when to quit and it jumps the shark and no one cares anymore. So Carrie Summers is a tasteful author. She knows how to end a story. Please don't die, Justin. We need you.
Series that don't know when to quit.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Yep. So that's over, but on the platform we have Tales of a Northblood coming up when we launch in October on October 30th. Carrie Summers' new series. That's technically a spin-off, but I think it's different enough from the original series that people, you don't even need to read the initial Stonehaven series to get into Tales of a Northblood. It's completely different characters. It's almost like just tangentially related, kind of like the Proxima series from Harmon. How there's all these different stories. They just share a universe, kind
which
of like
I love.
Yeah.
Which I love. Yeah.
So what else did we just submit? Super 7?
We just submitted Super 7, which is the penultimate book of that series, going up to book 8, which is in production right now. Lori or Yvonne Sin is working on that one right now, and
right.
got that.
Don't out her.
So that's going to be Super 7 will be out very soon in the next few days, hopefully, and then Super's 8 is coming right after.
All right. And I thought there was one more submission. One more. Was there?
Let me take a look. Let me take a look at the schedule.
Let's see.
So. What do we got?
Maybe I'm wrong.
No, you know what? We've got a lot of projects that are wrapping up right now.
Are.
Because, but they're not going to be launching very well. They're going to be launching soon,
Justin?
but not on Audible. Because the platform. They're going to be on the platform.
I like how it's called the platform launch.
It is.
Shouldn't there be things launching off of the platform?
We are launching the platform into space to launch.
We're launching we turned it upside down. We're launching it.
Yes.
Into space.
Launching the platform. Are you sure we're doing this right?
You know what? We're trying new things. Launching the platform is just a new approach to reality. And we are the brave individuals at the forefront of this experiment. So,
small step.
Yeah, we've been reviewing Earth Force and Deep Madness. Oh my God, guys, Deep Madness is gonna be so good.
I cannot wait to listen to it.
The title does not disappoint. The madness is very deep in that book.
Oh yeah.
Dimension Games is also launching a new Kickstarter next week. If you guys didn't know, Dimension Games is the company that we're partnering with to start doing audio for their audio dramas. They have books written around their board games. They live on Kickstarter, and they're just having tremendous success right now. And their newest game, Twisted Fables, is a deck builder game that they sent me like way ahead of time. Like the Kickstarter hasn't even launched. I've been playing this game for a couple weeks. It's amazing. I'm really excited for it. But their Kickstarter is launching next week, so watch out for that. But Deep Madness, it might be our finest audio work yet. It's intensely good. Yeah, so, guys, there's just that platform when it launches is going to blow your minds. So don't forget to keep an ear out. Go ahead and go to our website. Sign up for our newsletter if you want to make sure you know when it's out.
We finished a spooky book up this month as well, did we not?
Spooky the Dracula?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Dracula is on its way. The music needs to be finished, and there's going to be like this much sound effects in it. I don't, it's actually
just a little
sprinkling.
I think it's going to be, even more creepy without sound effects in a lot of these places. But there's just parts that we have to do. We have to do sound effects because they would just be so wonderful. But yeah, I think that's about all the news we have.
I mean,
next we have one more thing. 2 weeks from now, another SBTL. Fingers crossed, maybe we can get Blaze Corvin on the show for an interview.
Blaze Corvin, author of...
Yeah, I might have to bribe him with a knife, but we shall see.
Oh, knife bribe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but
Delvers LLC.
we are producing Surviving Ludus, the anthology that I think it came out last year. And by the way, everyone, please send out positive vibes for Raymond Johnson. He was supposed to be on the show today, but he just wasn't feeling well. He hasn't been feeling well for a while, and I know he's gone through some procedures, and we're all rooting for him to get better and kick this illness in the ass and get back to reviewing audiobooks for everybody. So Ray, we're thinking about you, buddy. But yeah. That's all the news. So, what's happening today, Justin?
Well, today we've got a number of things for you at home. I believe we are going to have a Ramon segment in a little bit. We're still waiting to hear on whether Ramon is going to be here, but I have reason to believe he will, so stay tuned for that. After that, we have the author of Leap of Faith and Frog of War, both titles coming to the platform, produced by Mr. Gary Furlong himself, and the author, of course, is Justin Grulke. He's going to be here talking about Leap of Faith, Frog of War, why you're going to want to take a listen, a little bit about the story, and we got a sample for you to hear a bit of what those books are like. Of course, we got requests only. Request poll, which today is going to be Mixed Martial Cultivator Round 1 by Austin Beck. A title that I don't know much about. I don't think I've this will be my introduction to this title.
Did we have a taste of it already, that writing? Or have we not? Anyway, it'll be fun.
Blaze is watching us. Blaze is watching. He's like, do I want to be on this fucking show? I don't know. Let's see what this is.
It's pretty rock and roll.
Let's try and convince him. Let's put on a good show. Come on, guys. We can do this.
Right. Yeah. Now, like and subscribe. Feathers.
Okay. Justin Grulke's coming on. Oh, Lavelle Jackson is Austin Beck.
Oh.
Okay.
Lavelle Jackson is Austin Beck.
I mean, that's not how you usually do secret identities.
Is this like I am Spartacus moment? Are we just going to get a bunch of comments saying, I am Austin Beck. I am Austin Beck.
Yeah, I hope so. That would be a fun theme for the show. And then we're going to play some games. We're going to play
That's right. Game? Yeah. We got Gary Games. Today it's Gary Games.
Games plus Gary equals Games Gary.
Games Gary.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna do one of those today.
Ooh. You know what? In 2 weeks, it's going to be the 22nd, which is going to be our last SBTL before Halloween. I think we've got to do a spooky SBTL 100%. And Gary's games, I think for that week should be Scary's games.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
All these interesting ideas that we have. We're pioneers.
Scary's games.
Scary's games.
All right.
Yeah.
Should we move on? Should we get to this thing?
Well, I think we're stalling for time, Jeff.
Oh,
I think we're stalling.
Are we vamping?
Maybe. I mean, is Justin not here?
No. Justin's here. We can move on with that. I'm just following the
I see.
Crew notes in the private chat.
Okay. Okay, he's
Blaze
coming.
Corvin wants to be
Ramon-
on this show.
Ramon is he's putting on makeup, is what's happening.
Ah,
Yes.
And he
Which,
didn't
as
want
we
anybody
learned-
to know. He was embarrassed about it. But since it's been taking so
Nothing to be
long,
embarrassed
we
about.
can't lie
Nothing
to
to
the
be
public
embarrassed about.
anymore. The thing is, Ramon's getting up there in age. You know, he needs the makeup now. He needs it. And you know, he looks like 27 now. So he needs to like bring it all the way down to about 18, you know, like we all know that's why you guys watch his show, because you're just marveling at how young he looks. And he's losing that. And it's unfortunate.
Aren't we all though? I mean, we can talk. Let's get into existential dread, shall we? Or
Maybe.
not? Let's not.
Maybe.
is that the tone of this show?
Just want to bring things down a bit.
Oh, Blaze's makeup is on point. You're a new palette. Well, you just got a new palette. New palette. Well, you've got to come on now. We got to see this. Blaze.
We got to see your makeup. We got to see your clown show.